Well, hello and good morning, everybody. We are live down here in front of City Hall for the Sarnia District Labor Council Sarnia Labor Day Parade here this morning, and it's not a bad day. A little windy, but the sun is shining, and we can hear the bagpipes coming down the road. We're here again in front of City Hall at the corner of Front Street and George here in Sarnia. Celebrating Labor Day. The workers in our city, 115 years celebrating of Labor Day here in Sarnia. And wherever you're watching from, we do appreciate you joining us. And we say thanks to our sponsors for joining us. Blue Water Power, thanks to them for being one of our sponsors that we'll mention throughout the day. And again, I can hear the bagpipes coming down the street. Also thanks to Ontario Local 95. Our local painters union is also a supporter here today. And Hughes Intelligence Canada, Barry Bentley and his crew from Hughes Intelligence, thanks for supporting us here today. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the second time we've done a live broadcast here for the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. We were here last year as well, and happy to do that, and this year once again. And you'll see coming up on your screen in just a moment the beginning of the Labor Day Parade. The Canadian flag and car driven by Howard Lanning the Labor Day Parade began down here in Sarnia, just down in the Wellington Street and Christina area. Lots of people on both sides of the streets all the way through, waiting for the parade to come through, and it'll be coming through our shot here in just a few moments. And local dignitaries and city councillors are here as well. Marilyn Gladue and Bob Bailey, your MP and your MPP. And some of the judges are down to my right here. And there's a nice car starting things off here. Again, the Sarnia Labor Day Parade here this morning in Sarnia. We're out in front of City Hall. I could go for a ride in that. Good morning. It's Howard Lanning driving the car, and Jason McMichael saying hello this morning. Jason McMichael, the president of the Sarnia District Labor Council here. And 115 years of Labor Day here in Sarnia we're celebrating. There's a ride you want to go along with. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Thanks for being here. Nice antique car heading away here. It's part of the Sarnia District Labor Council this morning. Customs and Immigration, Local 501 here this morning, as the parade kicks off here this morning, and a beautiful Canada 150 vehicle. And there's our friend Chrissy Fiji. Good morning. She's celebrating Canada's 150th here this morning. And you always know it's really official when the bagpipes come along. The Scottish Society of Windsor is performing for you right now. It's always a grand way to, always grand just to have bagpipes in a parade. Again, the Scottish Society of Windsor. And I'll make our way across the screen. We've got local 914 and CEP 848, CEP 672 from Lance, Sister Shell, Dow, and Nova going across. Good morning. Lots of workers and their families joining in the parade here as well. Again, 115 years in celebration of Labor Day here in Sarnia. And lots of hellos and good mornings. And might be a little smaller in numbers we thought because there's a lot of work going on in Sarnia right now. There's some shutdowns happening, which is great, right? A part of what Labor Day is all about. Bayview Chrysler coming across our screen here this morning, joining in. And coming up next, local 793 and 700 heavy equipment and operating engineers and iron workers. And for those of you joining us wherever you're watching from, if you're watching on our network tvsn.ca, we're also live on Twitter, YouTube, pretty well everywhere. We appreciate you taking a moment and sharing those links to let everybody who may not be able to get out and enjoy the parade today, but may be able to watch from home. International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 793, participating in this year's Labor Day parade. You know, it's important to know, as I was talking to some people here earlier before with the broadcast, that it's not just about going to work and having, you know, good pay. It's about communities coming together to work and support each other, and it takes a little bit of everybody to make things happen in our community. And of course, it impacts thousands of families in our community. Certainly one of the largest parts of our community here in Sarnia Lambton. Again, celebrating 115 years here in Sarnia Lambton. Pardon me. Certainly lots of big machinery needed as well. United Rentals making their way through. Saying good morning with some horn blowing. Local 793 retirees here joining us here this morning as well. Nice to see those who've enjoyed working in the labor world to be here as well this morning. Lots and lots of people out here this morning to enjoy the parade, and you know, most and many affected also because of their families working in the labor world. That is a big crane. I wouldn't want to get a flat tire. Sun's shining nicely here for us. Badger now making their way through here as well as part of this year's Labor Day parade. I remember when Badger began here in Sarnia, there were just Small company, one truck, working out of a small office here in Sarnia. Pardon me. And now I've grown to a large company and a big part, again, of the labor world here in Sarnia Lambton. Ironworkers Local 700 says Happy Labor Day. And again, you can see the impact with the families. It's nice to see the workers coming out and they bring their families and children along as well, and waving and smiling. Everybody's looking happy this morning. Why not? It's a beautiful day out here with the sun shining and cooperating. Happy Labor Day. Good morning. Ironworkers Local 700 passing us by at the moment. And special thank you again to our sponsors this morning who have helped us bring you this broadcast. Blue Water Power, thank you. Heat and Frost Insulators, Painters Union, and Hughes Intelligence Canada, all supporting this broadcast here today, so we thank them for that. More families and friends and workers coming through here. Uniform. Oh, I've got somebody giving me some candy.
By the way, congratulations.
Oh, thanks very much, yes. Getting, hey, good morning. I got some candy. And congratulations. Thanks very much for that. Good to see so many people. Here's my friend John. I see lots of people that I know out here working today for Labor Day. I'm getting more deliveries. Thanks very much.
We like our 848.
848. There you go. Unifor 848 saying thank you for being here. And it's Sarnia Legionnaires Hockey Club is joining in the parade here today as well, saying hello. And again, we say good morning to all of you for joining us here this morning for the Labor Day Parade and celebrating 115 years here in Sarnia. And more of the Sarnia Legionnaires hockey players coming by and handing out candies and saying hello, and I got some more stuff. Thank you very much. The schedule for the Sarnia Legionnaires, great hockey. And now making their way through here to say hello, the Laborers Union, Launa, Local 1089. Approximately 800 members in Local 1089. If I've got my accurate information, and they're up and smiling and saying good morning. And again, if you're just joining us, we're broadcasting live here just in front of City Hall for the Labor Day Parade this year, celebrating 115 years of labor in Sarnia. And again, welcome and hello everybody to the second time we broadcast. We were happy to be here last year to broadcast the Labor Day Parade, and it's another beautiful day for Labor Day Parade. Sun shining, little breeze, lots of families out here enjoying the parade and appreciating all the work available because of hardworking families and companies that decide to plant their feet here in our community, and the unions that come together and make things happen, which of course in turn has impact on all the families that are part of the unions and the labor movement here. LaUna 1089, once again, about 800 strong here in Sarnia. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I don't have those numbers right, but thanks to our friends at Hughes Intelligence Canada also for supporting our broadcast here today. And thank you to the Sarnia and District Labour Council for putting this on and allowing us to be here and bring this to you live to your homes or your mobile units, wherever you're watching from. I know there's lots of people who can't always get out and enjoy because of transportation or accessibility, and that's one of the things we like to be able to do here at the Video Show Network, is be able to bring things that are happening in the community to you, and this being one of them, a very important part of our community here, the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. I'd like to go for a ride on that one. LaUna 1059 from London, Ontario, coming down to join us here today as well. It really is a great day for a parade with nice weather that's cooperated, and it's been a pretty decent weekend, I have to say. I mean, a little bit of rain was out of Sarnia Rib Fest all this past weekend with the Northern Meat Rib Series. A fantastic weekend, lots of great entertainment. Food and fun. I'm definitely ripped the host. And much like you know, the bagpipes in a parade, it just wouldn't be the same if you didn't have the Shrine Motor Club. I've often thought of becoming a Shriner just so I can drive one of those little cars. Lambton Shrine Club Motor Corps, here they are. They're going to show off for us here. I wonder sometimes how they even fit themselves into that car, but they do. These big kids. Every parade has to have the Lambton Shrine Motor Club in it. Another tradition for parades.
Yeah.
Racing around each other, and these other guys in the middle just taking their time. The Lambton Shrine Motor Club. How can you not have fun doing that? I think those two are racing. And we'll say good morning to you all again for those of you who are with us and maybe just joining us now. We're broadcasting here live on the Video Show Network in front of your Sarnia City Hall here at the corner of Front George Street for the Labor Day Parade. Selling 115 years here in Sarnia for the Labor Day Parade. Labor Day.
Not right now. They did song it.
Lots of candy being given out here today. OPSEU, Local 128. Workers from the Sarnia jail. And there's our friends from Preferred Towing joining us here this morning. Tammy and Gary and family and waving hello. 26 years working hard here and growing their business. Tammy and Gary worked very hard and have a lot of family support and great workers with them, great staff. Their trucks are clean and they are just nothing but professional all the time. And happy to say I was one of their first drivers 26 years ago when they started out of a small one-bedroom apartment. Preferred Towing, and of course, very proud, if you don't know, to say they are part of Heavy Rescue 401, a very successful first season, and they'll be back, season number 2 coming up in January on the Discovery Channel Network. Heavy Rescue 401. A huge fleet now of flatbeds and heavy machinery. Sorry folks, distracted for a moment. A heavy rotator and just a very successful business. Preferred Towing here, 26 years in Sarnia.
It's just this guy you don't like. Yeah.
Preferred Towing, also a very family-oriented business. I know Tammy, they often have Healthy Food Fridays, and they reward their employees for doing well at their job. Get hooked on us on the Discovery Channel. That's right, once again, Preferred Towing will be a part of Heavy Rescue 401. And there's Colin, son to Tammy and Gary. Large flatbed. Showing off some cars from Lambton Ford and Automax. Very large part of our parade here this morning, Preferred Towing. You think towing a car, they do a lot of transportation, transporting of different types of cargoes, and they do large transport rigs and Preferred Towing. Happy to say, good friends of ours here, and happy to know Tammy and Gary and the crew down there at Preferred Towing. Fantastic workers. And our friend Gary, very proud man too. Driving through here. Our Labor Day parade celebrating 115 years. And Preferred Towing 26 years here in Sarnia, Lambton. There's the big rotator that they talk about all the time. large fleet of trucks. I believe they've got all of them in here today. And more coming through. And now continue on here, more bagpipes coming through here as we continue to celebrate the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. Thank you again to the Sarnia District Labor Council for allowing us to be here to broadcast this for you today. Wherever you're watching from, thanks for joining. And if you would take a moment, click those like and share buttons and share the link around so that others can enjoy the parade we're bringing to you live in front of City Hall at the corner of Front Street in George. I'm David Burrows, broadcasting for the Video Show Network. And if you're just discovering us for the first time, here the Video Show Network is here in Sarnia, Lambton, going on about 6 years. Live streaming and promoting community events and special events, sporting events, news. Think of us as your internet community channel here on the Video Show Network. And thanks also to Blue Water Power, who is another one of our sponsors here this morning. It's great to see the community support out here watching the parade today, of course, and supporting our labor workers here. Many affected families by being a part of the labor movement. And again, more bagpipes. Sarnia Legion Pipe Band performing for you now. Electrical Local 530 cheering loud and proud here this morning for the Labor Day Parade. The Electricians Union Retirees Club also participating here today. Some fancy rides coming through. Hope you're enjoying today's Labor Day Parade, again celebrating 115 years here in Sarnia, and thank you to our sponsors who are bringing you this broadcast: Blue Water Power, Heat and Frost Insulators, Painters Union, and also our friends at Hughes Intelligence Canada. Thanks to all of our sponsors for supporting our broadcast here today, and thanks to all of you who are watching. And again, please take the time to click the like buttons and click the share buttons so that others can enjoy the broadcast here this morning. A beautiful day with the sun shining on the back of my neck here, and it's nice and warm with a little bit of a breeze and a nice view of our beautiful St. Clair River. What a great place we live in. As one of my friends, David Noel, would say, we live on the southwestern Ontario Riviera. What a great way to describe what we have. Our live broadcast here today of the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. Thanks again also to the Sarnia District Labor Council for allowing us to be a part of this day.
Yeah, it's all
Some beautiful antique cars. That's part of our broadcast here this morning.
Big signals here.
Emma, your dad's pocket's in there. You love him. Black coffee or I'm not drinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never have enough.
Sarnia Roller Derby Club was there showing off in front of us here this morning during the Labor Day Parade. Thanks to the Roller Derby. Check them out online at sarniarollerderby.com. They do have bouts here once in a while and welcome new members all the time. And of course our friends from Blackburn Radio, the Fox FM, K106.3 Summer Patrol, and George Hayes saying hello. K106.3 Summer Patrol for Progressive Auto Sales. Marketing Director Aaron Zimmer this morning. CHOK on 103.9 FM 1070 AM CHOK, and Megan Bond saying hello. Blackburn News, also a great source for local information here this morning, joining us as well this morning. Special thanks also to Blackburn Radio as they have supported what we do here at the Video Show Network and my show, The Show with David Burrows, pretty well from the start of things. So thank you, Blackburn Radio, for your support. And they support a lot of things in our community as well. And three great choices of music and talk radio. Sue Store, of course, on the morning show weekdays at 9 a.m. on CHOK. Goodwill EKL coming through as well. Also, someone who has a positive impact in our community. CBM Concrete, making away right here. Survivors supporting survivors, cancer survivors, walking alongside of CBM Concrete this morning. If you don't see this truck coming down the road, you are missing something. CBM Concrete.
Look at this awesome thing. I love it. It's just sad to see it all from America.
Another pipe band making their way through here for us this morning. It's part of the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters and Welders, Local 663.
Yeah, what time when they start having me, them at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Local 663 in parentheses, a large group here as well, a big part of our community also here in Sarnia, Lampton. Talk about a community coming together. We had some power issues here this morning and had a whole bunch of people running around and got things worked out for us. And I want to say special thanks to my new friend Larry, who came in and saved the day. Larry, if you happen to be listening, thank you so much for getting us power so that we can have this broadcast. We were running off our car for a little bit, and Larry came all the way from Blaze Grove to make sure things were working here so that we could bring you this broadcast of the Labor Day Parade. So thanks, Larry. More of the local 663, the retirees of the 663 here today as well. Strong and large in numbers are the laborers here in Sarnia, Lampton. Workers who build our cities, our buildings and homes. And
hey, Emma, there's Jordan.
Because of the work they do, are able to provide many great opportunities to their families and friends. And there's a nice cool ride coming through, Penguin Limousine. Some more retirees going for a little golf cart ride through. I'm sure many of them do play golf. Why wouldn't they?
Clearly a group of they know it's there. Lots of smiles out here today for the Labor Day Parade. Cupie, 1238, 4168, 20173. Making our way through here this morning as well. Thanks for joining us. Also a big part of our community. There's some excitement out here. Back to school, she says, the best time in the world. Probably moms and dads appreciate that. Going back to school.
Ontario Council of Painters, our local painters union here as well today.
I've never seen it.
Local 1590 and 1494. Hey, good morning, Paul. Lots of friends we see out here today saying hello. Enjoying a nice walk in beautiful weather in downtown Sarnia for the Sarnia Labor Day Parade, celebrating 115 years here in Sarnia. And also, thank you to our local painters union saying hello to us and sponsoring part of our broadcast here this morning. We appreciate that. Take a bit of practice walking on those stilts, but he seems it's like his natural feet there. Local Painters Union, one of our supporters here this morning. We say thanks to them for supporting our broadcast and for all the hard work that they do here at Sarnia Lambton. Richard LaBelle from the Painters Union giving us a wave here this morning. A large parade here. And why not? It's a big part of our community.
I'm more like
some that have already gone through the parade have completed up, and now finishing up the day, Titanium Martial Arts and Fitness coming through here right now.
month and a half. They were slowly.
Our Lambton Kenton elementary teachers in Ontario shaking things up here this morning. There's one loud siren. And why not ring it loud, celebrating 115 years here in Sarnia. Of course, teachers are definitely a big part of many communities. Huge impact on the future of our children and what learning and abilities and Cold Strumline participating here today.
I drink a lot at home. I have a Keurig that
And our carpenters here in local 1256. So large part of our community. as we continue to celebrate here today, 115 years, our Labor Day parade here in Sarnia. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Please take the time to share the link around so that others can enjoy our parade. Our second year of being able to bring in this broadcast. Thanks to Sarnia District Labor Council for allowing us to be part of today. Still more coming through here today as we continue on with the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. The Sarnia District Labor Council organizing and putting this together for us. Looking at the Teamsters Construction Council of Ontario. Teamsters Union 879.
Turn around, Elijah.
Still many more to come through here today.
Say thanks. Say thanks.
This one girl down here has really got, it's like Halloween out there for some of these kids. As they're here enjoying the parade this morning.
That's the last one.
Teamsters Local 879.
Chocolate. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Ready. Considering what's going on in the water today, but don't look too much. Yeah. I picked up a seal last year. I had a still have a fishing boat, but it's way too small to really. On a day like this out there, it's not enjoyable with the kids because you're spending the whole time making sure everybody's still in the boat and making sure you're not getting swamped out. But we got a. It's an 18-foot
Hearing more bagpipes coming down the way, so we'll enjoy more of that. But United Way here this morning, and Boilermakers Local 128 here in Ontario. Dave Brown leading the way. Good morning, Dave.
It's got 6 seats. It's a bow rider, but it wasn't. Instead of having seats up front, it's just got well, we haven't really done
lots of Boilermakers out in the Labor Day Parade this morning. So we've been underway for just about an hour now. Lots of smiling, proud workers here celebrating Labor Day. And why not? And Heat and Frost Insulators, Local 95, also one of our supporters here this morning. We say thank you to them for their hard work and their support of our broadcast here. Yes, right, one of those. Golf carts? Oh, yes. And the retirees coming through on the golf carts as well. So.
Yeah, I'm by already.
More retirees coming through for a ride on a golf cart. And Heat and Frost Insulators Local 95 at the moment. Their commitment to making Ontario greener for the past 70 years. Thanks for their support here of our broadcast as well this morning. Flags waving high and standing proud as the Local 95 Heat and Frost Insulators make their way through. Sarnia Labor Day Parade. Getting tongue-tied. It's a little more breezy, windy down here, but still a beautiful day out here, overlooking the St. Clair River, and still lots of families out here enjoying the Labor Day Parade, celebrating 115 years of more bagpipes coming through our parade here, and Forest Legion Pipe Band here today, coming into Sarnia to perform and celebrate Labor Day. Our millwrights, Local 1592, following behind the Forest Legion Pipe Band. And of course our local firefighters coming through for many obvious reasons, a big part of our community, an important part of our community, so we thank our firefighters. SEIU ambulance drivers here.
But not even 2 weeks. She's just miserable, unfortunately. And you can tell.
Just coming to an end here of our parade this morning, the Labor Day parade, as the parade marshal comes by in a beautiful convertible. And a successful parade, lots of perfect weather and happy families celebrating the labor movement and unions here in Sarnia Lambton. 115 years here in Sarnia Lambton. And again, we say thank you to all of you for joining us here and celebrating the Sarnia Labor Day Parade. And many things to celebrate. The Sarnia Labor Day Parade on Canada's 150th birthday, and celebrating community, and coming to you live here in front of City Hall at the corner of Front Street and George. And thanks again to our sponsors, Blue Water Power, Heat and Frost Insulators, and Local Painters Union, and Hughes Intelligence Canada, and all of you for watching, sharing around, and please take the time to check out our website, tvsn.ca, for different community events that we'll be live broadcasting and sharing with you. And we welcome your input as well. And maybe you'd like to be a part of the Video Show Network. You've got an idea for a local community show. We'd love to hear from you. Just reach out to us at tvsn.ca. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And this replay will continue to be available, so please feel free to share. My name is David Burrows for the Video Show Network. We thank you for your support, and we thank all of our labor workers and unions here in Sarnia Lambton that are a big part of our community. Take care, everybody. Until next time.
Where's your bag?
Happy Labor Day.